Alright. Got it! I got 30! Yes! Oh, that's great. New EX mission. Metal level 30. S rank. Cannon upgrade. Yeah! Pattern skin. What? What's a pattern skin? Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I have done a lot. Well, I say a lot. It's like maybe 4 different things, with the second one being a lot of things. So the first thing that I did was I grinded in Pride Lands. I got to, I don't know what level I was beforehand, but I got up to level 52. I learned a few new abilities, I believe. I'm gonna have to see if I did. I think I learned 2 draws. I don't know if I had those last time. I learned Second Chance, and I think that's really all I properly learned. Basically how I leveled, by the way, this is actually a really effective leveling thing. I'm not sure how much XP you need in the later levels, but my current level, this is like one of the best leveling systems I have found in the game. And it doesn't even take that much effort. So at the moment I need 224,400 XP from what I saw. If you go into the jungle from the Oasis, and let these guys just lower your health down, I'm not actually going to do it. Let these guys lower your health down to about half, just a bit less, and kill these guys. These guys will spawn, kill these guys. And then basically just kill everything you run into. And if you die and you spawn there, just do the same thing. Lower your health down, kill the guys, etc. Kill these guys. Oops. And you basically just keep that up. Now, there is a little something different in the Savannah. So Wild Beast Valley. Kill these guys. Now the main thing that I was after killing these guys. These are called Living Bones. They actually drop elixirs. And that's why I was doing this, because I was trying to drop elixirs. So Living Bones, I basically memorized where they spawn. So one spawns here, and then if you kill this guy, another one will spawn. Living Bones don't spawn there, but I killed them anyway for the XP. Keep in mind, the only reason you have to go down to half health, in case you don't remember, is for the 100% XP boost. Okay, so this area, I didn't actually kill everything in this area. I only memorized where the Living Bones are, and I killed them. So if you look at the minimap in the top right, Living Bones spawn everywhere that there is a red mark, which means there's a new area beyond that point. So that area we'll just add, this area up here, and the area over there. And they also spawn 2 in the middle, so there's 5 in this whole area, along with the other 4 in the Wild Beast Valley. That's 9. And then, because we bet the Lion King world for now, this area is changed, as you can see. A Living Bone spawns there, that's 10. Living Bone spawns here, it's 11. And a Living Bone spawns here, that's 12. Basically killing everything that I just showed you, in like from the jungle to this area, you get 10,000 XP. That's what I worked out. And I don't know if that's like constantly getting the XP buff or losing it sometimes, but I was getting a very good amount of XP. So, in case you guys want to level fast when you're about my level, that's the best way I can think of doing it. So, as you know, we unlocked Limit Form. I've actually capped my Valor, Wisdom, and Limit Forms levels right now. And it was actually a really hard thing to do, because Valor levels up from just the amount of hits you do while attacking. Wisdom gains XP per enemy you kill while in it. And then there was Limit Form, and Limit Form was very confusing for me, because I was reading up a guide, and it said how limit form levels up via limit finishes. And I didn't understand what that meant. Like, obviously I should have just looked at the bar, like the tabs down here in the bottom left, and it would have told me, but I didn't look at them because I'm the type of player that once I know the keys for attacking and stuff in a game, I won't look at that again unless I desperately need to. Like, if I'm on this tab right here and I need to know which one to press. Also, by the way, I really wish triangle was at the top and circle was like next to square, because that looks weird to me. I thought I'd mention that. Also, I just realized this. I mean, I realized this a while ago, but Sora's skateboard is different to Rox's, which is weird because where did this skateboard come from then? I'm just not going to question it. But limit form, it turns out, let's get into a battle. Participate in the struggle battle? Sure. Okay. Can I drive? No, I can't. Never mind. Alrighty, so, limit form? Boom. It looks amazing. I love it. So, the thing about this limit form is, look here. Sonic Rave, which is basically the same thing as Sonic Blade, but the difference is when you slash forward, you hit the enemy and stop, and then you slash through the enemy. And then you just repeat, you slash at the enemy again, slash through them, slash at the enemy, slash through them. So it's cool. Last Arcanum is basically the same thing as Art Arcanum. Strike Raid is literally Strike Raid. And Infinity is basically Ragnarok, where you jump into the air and shoot laser things out of your Keyblade. But the way limit form actually levels up is by using those limits. Every time you complete a limit, like, I need to find the enemy. So let's use, for example, Strike Raid. Keep on spamming it. Raid, and then Judgment. Now, that Judgment is the end one. If that hits an enemy, I believe limit form... If it kills an enemy, maybe. I don't know how it works. All I know is I leveled this up via one of the 13 mushrooms, which is the black mushrooms. The one in Aladdin's world, specifically. That one, you have to beat it before it can heal itself, but it's very hard to beat it when it's healing so fast. So it's actually perfect for leveling up Valor and limit form, because Valor can just constantly hit it until you run out of dry forms, then you quickly go to the save point and use the glitch to refill your dry forms. And limit form, you can just constantly use your limits, so the finisher always hits the enemy. So every time a finisher hits an enemy, your limit form levels up. So now that it's leveled up, I actually have dodge roll, so that's rather nice. Wisdom form is also maxed out, Valor form's maxed out, and I think it's 2 things? Yeah, technically, but they're both about the gummy ship area. So I sort of made, well, I finished, sort of. I don't think I'm going to further it anymore until I can get more cost for weapons. That's the only thing I want to add to it, weapons. But I finished one of my ships. The big boy. He is pretty cool, in my opinion. So, it's got this little thing on the top of its head. It's meant to resemble a Cyberman from Doctor Who. I put these things on the back to sort of act as teeth. So it goes with the red spikes, which are meant to be teeth as well. So those are meant to be the front teeth, these are meant to be the side teeth. So if it bites into anything, then yeah. And then there's guns inside. And I put little eyeball things on its head. And you sit in the front. So I like it. I like how it looks. I also ended up taking, if you look between the purple parts at the top, you'll realize that the space is missing. I took those out because I didn't really need them, and I needed the cost for the Cyberman top, which, if you realize, it's exactly 700. So I'm hoping the cost goes up a bit more later, because I want to add more bullets, more guns. And now, I actually learnt this from watching someone play, but you can actually break the gummy ship missions very easily. And that's because when the enemies shoot at you, they shoot for your center. So if you make a circular ship, like this one, they won't hit you as much, if at all. Also, I think it was because I put it at the start of this video because I was able to record it just in time, but I managed to get 30 medals in one of the missions, and I think it was because of that, or maybe it was just because I finished the level 1 mission for an area, but I was able to get a palette for painting. And basically what happens is you press the down arrow on the D-pad, and then press triangle, you can do palettes. And that's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, basically I took this for a run. I'm not going to do it now because I want to go to Hollow Bastion. But yeah, it's a pretty OP ship, and I'm most likely going to be using this for finishing all my gummy ship missions because, well, I'm actually thinking of doing the gummy ship mission on camera though, and I'll be using this because why not break the game, right? I'm not taking this seriously. But yeah, anyway, that is that. I'm not sure how long that took. I think it took about 10 minutes, so... Oh, it took 15 minutes to explain all that. With some cutting, it should be about 12 minutes. But, now we can actually get into this. So, I'm going to make this a longer episode, just so... Because I don't know what's about to happen, but I want to get through this without most of the episode being me explaining all that shit. But it's time to see what's happening in Hollow Bastion. I think the Heartless things, because earlier we saw a picture of the castle and it was surrounded in darkness. I think those were all Heartless, and I think they're going everywhere now. So let's see how this is going to go.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
And dusk.
Let's go check in with everyone.
Hope they're not
I
dead.
think they're at Merlin's.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, is that Cloud? Oh. Baby. Oh, by the way, I didn't really notice this at first, but I got 40,000 money. Yeah, I grinded a lot. I want to see what Goofy has. He has a garnet ring. Donald. Okay. I'm gonna put that on him. I also want to buy high potions, but I can't buy high potions. That's the bad part. Also, I'm not bothering to put on auto limit because I may as well just, you know, do this. So, yeah. Anyway. I really missed dodge roll though. I was so glad when I got it. Cloud! Oh my god, I love you. I still need to play Final Fantasy VII. Once I beat the Kingdom Hearts games, that's what I'm going to, that's what I'm jumping to. Hey man. Yes. I've only... Okay, so just so you guys know, I've only ever seen things about Cloud in, there was it was a short episode, but there was one anime which involved this kid, and the town went to an apocalyptic disaster while he was like being taken in by a grandma, and he basically worked through the apocalypse with a group of friends, only for him to fall ill with what other people were falling ill with. And Cloud was the person he ran into who saved him. That was at the very, very end. Other than that, I don't really know much about Cloud's backstory. So, I don't know anything about Cloud, but he just looks cool.
Oh, Cloud!
Yes, what do you want?
What you doing?
I'm trying to get back into the Olympus Games. The fucking Hades closed it on me. He thinks I'm too OP.
I'll get him.
I'll get him, what?
This time, we settle it.
Are you talking about Sephiroth?
Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
Is Sephiroth here?
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Whose?
Sephiroth.
Ooh.
Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
I kicked his ass in the last game. You did what?
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Oh no, please don't make Final Fantasy go into the light, dark, heart thing.
Is something wrong?
Aerith. Oh my god, Cloud and Aerith are in the same area.
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
Oh, burn.
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do
I love you, sweet cakes.
you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure. Well, okay. I understand. Go. Get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are. Once you find your light,
Fuck, Final Fantasy's becoming light, heart, dark.
I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you. Okay, Cloud?
Okay.
Cloud, he's that man. Bust a sword in his hand. Swipe away all these foes. Sephiroth has no...
He'll be fine.
whatever.
I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
He's here.
You're right.
You're right, Light. This is not Death Note. Oh, this is new. Now, I believe, since I'm in this area now, I'm actually locked out from all the other worlds. I can't leave. And that's a little sad. Hey fellas, you're just in time. Got some good news for you. So get yourselves over to Leon's. What kind of news? We found the computer Ansem was using. Oh boy! Yep, should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and the Organization. And maybe something on the Dark Realm too. It looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the King! You'll see for yourselves. It can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get to the computer room through the castle postern. Watch your step. Oh, that door I couldn't get into? Can I leave? I can leave. Hey, Melon. There sure are a lot of problems lately. Just look at this strange machine in my room. It completely ruins the atmosphere. Yeah, it really does. So I can actually go into Pooh's book right now for 2 pages, but I won't do that yet. I want to do that as a long episode. Also, I'm hoping that dodge roll gives me iframes, because while I can constantly use it, it'd be very nice to have it as well, yeah. Oh, nope. Shit. Let's summon a little friend. Ooh, Genie looks awesome. He's the Sultan! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Oh, that failed. Sorry, Genie. Screw you, pal! Sorry. No, you did it on purpose, didn't you? Maybe. No, I'm kidding, I didn't.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee?
What? What? What the hell?
What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Who are you guys?
Huh?
Let's report.
To who?
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
What the hell?
So sorry about this.
What? I feel like they were meant to be Final Fantasy cameos, but I doubt it. Well, hi there, guys. What? They only give, like, very light XP. I guess there was meant to be the basic tasks. By the way, on the side, I thought I mentioned this. Around 3-4 hours ago, I watched a video. I watched it up to the part that I'm up to, so this part. I watched a video of this guy who was doing a stream in October. He did a run of this game without jumping. I forget his YouTube channel, but just look up Kingdom Hearts 2 no jumps, and he will come up. But I decided to try doing the run myself on critical mode, only level 1. And I'll say this, it's fun. But I got up to the first time you go into this area, you have to fight a lot of tasks, and I keep on dying on that point. So just thought I'd let you guys know I have a lot to learn. Whoa, this guy is new. 204, wow. Okay, new area. Restoration site. Don't mess with my skateboard skills, man. Comet Rain. The old Hello Bastion. I'm guessing it broke down after, oh yeah. So in the, when Sora's memories were being restored at the start of the game, one of the memories was him fighting that nobody in the first game, who was an optional boss in the final mix version, which means that's canon. So I'm guessing at the end of that fight, the roof was crumbling. Was that because Hello Bastion's building was being destroyed? I think it was. That's a weird place for a chest. Leon! Over here. Oh, over here. Sorry, it sounded like Leon there. Although Josh can't keep his voices the same. Sorry. You guys found Anson's computer? The king is very interested in that. The king? He's with Leon. What? You get to see the king! Hooray! Is Riku there? Is Riku with him? Damn it. Well, at least I can ask the king about him. And that computer might be able to tell us something. Good idea. They're right through there. Oh, okay. I was about to say off the edge. Oh, this pipe is used to power the city. Well, not anymore. Castle perimeter map. May as well save. Can I reach this? Nope. Let me try. Damn it, I can't. Don't want to leave one behind. I think I'll quickly grind up some dry form. Alrighty. Veloform. Really?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. The room looks like it's... Oh, what the hell, Stitch? That was Stitch. That was Stitch. From Lilo and Stitch. What the fuck? What the hell? There we go. Imagine if this game was like Fable, where running into random enemies can sometimes cause barriers around you. Or maybe even like the DS games, Code Lyrica, if anyone's played those. Good. Seem good. Oh, I love dodge roll. Ooh. I wanted Stitch though. Ooh, Ansem.
Ansem.
Gorge. I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
Right here.
Hello?
I can't do a
Hey,
Mickey
you.
impression. Renoa?
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Is that Renoa? Am I thinking of something wrong?
Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
I might be wrong, but
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
So you made it.
Leon!
what the hell was that? I think... Oh, I hope I'm right.